Stuart, the self-proclaimed king of dogs for rescue, with his grumpiness and his naughtiness, he's won the heart of everyone. Stuart's a street dog from Romania who charmed all the locals who were feeding him scraps and trying to keep him safe. But as he got older, they really worried that the dog catchers would come and get him and he'd end up in a kill shelter. So they clubbed together and got him his ticket to freedom. He ended up with us in 2018 and he's been with us ever since due to his naughty behaviour. So we thought, no problem, nice old boy, steady lad from Romania, charming and defiant in equal measure, someone will fall for him. And they did. And we tried to home him. And it got to dark every single time, and for some reason Stuart decided he was going to wreck the place. He would not settle. We tried our fosterer, who's taken the most number of dogs from us, even our most difficult, and even she had to bring him back at midnight. We did not know why, but for some reason he would sleep nowhere else. He didn't mind days out, he'd go on all kinds of trips, but by night time he needed to be at home on his sofa where he knew. Stuart owns the sofa and pretty much everything else. He used to be very playful when he was younger and he often ended up in timeout. He has to boss. He is the boss. He knows he's the boss. Now he's older, he only struts out for so long, but you can still see it in him. He's not lost it. He does exactly what he wants when he wants. As a self-declared king of the rescue, it was only right that he had his own coronation. He completely styled it out. His rescue friends were in attendance. He was crowned King Stuart with a massive coronation cake. He had a party afterwards, declaring himself Lion King. He delighted our supporters with his years of ridiculous antics. He was asked to be a model for Pretty Little Things at one point and he jumped at the chance, strutting his stuff on the camera. Then we had to cut the outfit off him because no one was allowed to take it off. At the height of lockdown, we found the new site and Stuart got himself a new role as business dog Stu. He would dress up in all kinds of outfits and he had a full army of people behind him. Unbelievably, this little old man managed to raise us £450,000 to buy our new site. He owned his own shop, was even selling roof tiles at one point. It's just something we could never, ever have imagined when we saved him from those days on the streets. For some reason, known only to Stuart, this is where he feels safe, and we couldn't rehome a dog that wrecks a home, so we decided to make him a sanctuary dog. When we commit to a dog, we commit to them for life. We always hope to get those dogs homes. We will always try our best. But if it's not possible and it doesn't work out, then we'll always be there for them. He is not the best example of free-running rescue or rescue rehab even, but he's got his own place here. And we celebrate the differences that the dogs have, the differences in personalities. We just give them the freedom to express themselves and live the life that they want to live in their own way. So what's your message to the people, Stu? He says, please, play the rescue lottery. Help us get started on phase 2 so we can save more of the dogs no one wants.